Welcome to Echoes of Enlightenment, where we explore timeless stories and spiritual wisdom to help you live a more mindful and peaceful life. Today, I want to share with you a Buddhist story that changed the way I understand silence, and I believe it might just change your life too. This is a story about a monk, a village, and the sound of nothing. Let's begin. Many years ago, in a quiet region of ancient Asia, there was a small village nestled between two great mountains. It was a beautiful place, but one filled with tension and conflict. People in the village often argued about land, family matters, and old rivalries. Words were sharp. Emotions ran high. Peace was rare. One day, an old Buddhist monk appeared in the village. He didn't say a word. He simply arrived, bowed to those who saw him, and took residence under a large Bodhi tree near the center of the village. The villagers were curious. They asked him questions, but he said nothing. They offered him food, but he only nodded in gratitude. Days turned into weeks, and the monk remained silent. At first, people were annoyed. Why won't he speak? They asked. Some thought he was rude. Others believed he was foolish. But slowly, something strange began to happen. The villagers who sat near the monk, perhaps just to observe his stillness, began to feel calmer. It was as if his silence absorbed their noise. As if his presence alone reminded them of something they'd forgotten. One farmer, who had long feuded with his brother, sat near the monk for an hour. He left in tears, but returned the next day. Then again the next. Soon, more villagers joined. They said nothing. They simply sat. In that silence, emotions settled. Judgments faded. Hearts opened. As days passed, the village itself began to change. Fewer arguments were heard in the streets. People paused before speaking. Children played quietly near the tree, watching the monk in awe. Eventually, a local elder approached the monk and asked him, "Master, you've said nothing since you arrived. But you've done more for this village than anyone ever has. How?" The monk finally opened his eyes, looked into the elders, and spoke only once. When the mind is quiet, the heart speaks. Then, he closed his eyes again, and said nothing more. Silence is often mistaken for weakness, awkwardness, or emptiness. But in truth, silence is a profound teacher. It allows us to hear what's truly within. The Buddha once said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." But sometimes, even that one word is not needed. In our noisy world, filled with endless notifications, arguments, and distractions, the power of silence has never been more important. Silence teaches us patience. It creates space for healing. It allows us to listen, to others and to ourselves. So today, I invite you to practice a moment of silence. Not just with your mouth, but with your mind. Find a quiet place. Sit. Breathe. Listen. You might be surprised by what you hear, or what you don't. If this story moved you, share it with someone who might need a little stillness in their life too. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more stories like this, and let me know in the comments, what does silence mean to you? Thank you for watching, and may peace be with you. Until next time, be well, be present, and be silent.